April will be at Side Splitters. She'll be there tonight, and then Friday and Saturday and Sunday. And I can tell you that the great Derek Sanderson Jeter went to see her one time.
Oh, really?
Splitters. You do still look hot.
Yeah, totally.
I'm waiting for you to come in here all dumpy and going, I just gave up on everything.
I can't wait to give up.
I'm just doing a lot of stuff on the internet with my feet now. So,
how are you?
I am good. I'm really good.
Yeah.
It's early. I can't believe you guys get up at like 4:30.
Yeah, it's not
ridiculous.
fun. Every day I get up and I go, this is the worst decision I've ever made.
It's obscene. Like I would have to put like cold spoons on my eyes before I came here in the morning.
I thought about that the other day. I was reading an article about how news anchors get up in the morning and they take that they stick their face in the ice, and I thought,
so does Huey Lewis.
Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah.
Look at my faces. Everybody's always like, you stoned. I don't smoke pot, but I always look like I'm high because I'm always tired.
I do. I have to. If I have bacon or booze, I got to tap out my eye in the morning. I got like one puffy weird.
That's a great name for your next special.
Bacon and booze eye. Yeah, that's what I got.
I don't know what the salary for an average working woman comedian is, but you evidently are killing it because all I see on Facebook is you traveling around the world with your mother.
I use miles though. I use miles,
That's
and
great.
I have my one friend sent me to his resort, that like the fancy resort I can't afford.
But I also see you on a ton of specials, like a bunch of, hey, we're going to have a bunch of comedians, and April Macie is always on there.
Oh yeah, I'm always the broad. They always have like one token set of cans on there.
You're a funny though.
Yeah,
so
I'm
I'll
funny,
give you that.
I'm funny.
There's been a couple of chicks that have been here and there that in the last couple of years that have been funny. That Eliza Schlesinger is pretty funny.
She's funny. She's got a sweet set of cans on her too.
She really. But
she put out something on Instagram where she was like totally naked.
Yeah.
And her body, like I'm gelatinous underneath, but like Eliza works out. Like,
yeah,
she
but
eats
I don't
right.
like that. She's CrossFit.
I got some
that's
donut
gross.
meat on me.
No, you
I got
don't.
a
Let's see.
little-
Take your shirt off. What do you got?
All right. I got like a little donut. I got like a little. I like a
That's sexy.
gelatin. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
mind. I don't mind. I'm not gonna have abs anytime soon.
You don't need abs.
Okay.
Guys need abs.
Okay.
Not this guy, but some guys need abs.
Some fellas.
Right.
You got a radio show.
I was going to say, guys without a radio show need abs.
What? Okay, let's get this out of the way. Who are you dating right now? What's going on?
Nobody really. But you know
Come
what's
on,
funny?
you always
is,
say that, but there's somebody in the
that
wings.
Dating, that radio contest you did, I went out with one of those dudes recently. Like,
Again?
I've gone out on a few dates with
Which
him.
one?
The tall one that was in the Air Force. He's now like a med student and he lives in Miami. I went on a few dates with him.
No
Wow.
kidding.
Yeah, he's like a reasonable human.
Yeah, I remember he was good looking.
Yeah, he's super. Like
Yeah.
before he had like a baby face, he's
Yeah.
obviously like still a child. But
And you still stay in touch with him? That's so funny.
yeah, men like to sniff around. I feel like when you haven't given it up, men will check in and just sniff just periodically. And he would sniff once a year. So finally, I was like, all right, why am I not giving this dude a chance?
That is great.
And we went out, and
You know
he
the
was
rules.
sweet.
If you get married, I'm the best man automatically.
Okay. Yeah,
Any
you'll
setup
be
that I
invited.
do.
You'll be invited.
No, I want to be the best man. I want to be right up there in the middle. Wait a second. So what about So who was the last real boyfriend? Your boyfriend history amazes me.
Another comic.
Which one?
Shane Moss. Oh, don't
You
look
know-
him up.
you
Don't
know-
look him up.
Carmen, I gotta see him.
He was very funny on Bert's Birdcast and talked about his shattering his heels.
He did that after we broke up.
Whoa.
I got out under the wire
was
before he
brutal.
broke both his feet.
He was funny though.
He's funny.
Oh no.
No, what
That's not
that's
your
the
type.
after. Look at the after picture. That's what I
Would
did.
you straighten him out?
Yeah, I put like a featherweight cashmere on him. I really.
You were like, stop trying to be alternative comedian and put on a V-neck.
Yeah, look like a man.
Right,
like
right.
you're 37.
Stop trying to be Jack McBrower or whatever his name is.
Yeah, McBrayer.
McBrayer,
The hoodie is unacceptable. I like that he just popped up.
And where do you meet him? Like, how does he get you?
I did a show, like this radio tour in the Midwest, but it was like a Bob and Tom radio, and we were on a bus together for 2
so you're
weeks.
stuck forever.
Yeah, and I'm lonely.
Yeah.
I'm
Bag one of you
lonely
guys.
lady.
Plus,
So
it's
I take
usually
what I can get.
sexy on a bus. You're feeling sexy when you're on a bus. You wanna meet somebody.
You're in your pod. You're just in your pod on a bus.
How many? So did you do a lot of stops that Bob and Tom thing?
We did 2 weeks cross country, and then it was like 5 months of theater tours. So we were together every weekend, and nobody else wanted to do anything.
Any other couples sprout up on that thing?
No.
Were you the only girl?
I was the only. I'm always the only broad.
Who is that one chick that you were hanging out with?
Which chick?
You had one comic that you were friends with, didn't you?
Ida Rodriguez.
I don't remember.
Hot Rican lady.
You introduced me to somebody that was hot. I don't know if she was funny.
Was it
years ago? Pajitsky?
Yeah.
Tom Segura's wife.
Oh yeah, Pazitsky. That's right.
Yeah.
What's she
She's
doing?
adorable.
She's still doing comedy?
Yeah, she's funny.
She just doesn't come through here. It's not that I don't know. Tom's coming for like the first time in forever soon.
Really?
Yeah.
He's really
We
funny.
hated him for a while.
Why?
Because he used to use us. He didn't like us until he was coming into town. Then all of a sudden he became our Twitter follower and our Facebook friend, and then he'd leave town and then he'd unfollow us. But we didn't accept him at the first time, so it was okay.
But why
now,
unfollow? How did you know he unfollowed?
Oh, you know.
when I get a tweet that says, coming to Tampa to play the comedy club, sure hope to see my friends on the Cowhead Show, and you go, well, you've never been your friend before, buddy. I see how you operate.
Now you're friends.
Yeah,
I feel like we've always been friends.
You're
absolutely.
back. There is nothing. You could ask us the most ridiculous request, and we'd have to do it because we owe you.
Oh,
You've
do?
done every dumb thing we've ever asked you to do.
That tarantula. I'm glad there's no lunatics here.
No, you're safe today.
She looks over her shoulder. Just a clown with a knife.
The tarantula was the most terrifying.
But you were and you looked so hot that day, so that's like great video. Look, we got it up there. That was the day the tarantula crawled on your arm, and you didn't want to do it, but you did it anyway.
I didn't cry or anything. I'm pretty proud of
No,
myself.
but you were like,
Oh, you gotta.
yeah. By the way, what am I wearing? Very festive. What was it?
you were like
Mid-January?
Calvin Klein sweater.
You gotta be a label whore right away.
Well, I'm just
pointing it out. Anyway, so
I would imagine it's Nautica.
I need a man.
If we're going labels.
you need a what?
I need a feller. I
You
need
do?
a fella. Yeah.
Why don't you have one? Are you crazy?
No, I'm actually like a reasonable lady. Like I think because I travel so much, it's actually hard to meet up with
What?
dudes.
That's the best. If we were dating and you were like, well, see you in a couple of weeks, I go, this is the best relationship ever.
But I think men project what they would do on the road, and what I do on the road is like go home and watch like home and gardening TV. It's like a real because there'd be like a rape murder combo coming for me. Like I can't go out and just hook up with rogue dudes.
You could.
I think she probably runs into a similar problem that Carmen runs into is guys don't want to wind up in your act, where
Yeah.
guys don't want to wind up being discussed on the
Yeah.
show.
April, I wouldn't care if you did a year's worth of how small my wiener was afterwards. It'd be worth it. I don't care.
I'm a fun lady. I make pot pies. I bake. Yeah.
Yeah,
You say that. You said pot pies. Now, is that pot pies or
No,
pot
like I'll
pies?
make you like a homemade like a from
Pot pie.
scratch.
Chicken pot
I'll
pie?
make
okay.
a sweet. I got
Wow.
like a mini pot pie machine.
Yeah.
Not like a Colorado pot pie.
No, but I'll make you that too.
I'm
if
more
you
excited
need it.
about the other pot pie. To be
Yeah,
honest with you.
I'll make the one first, and then we'll have the other, and it'll be more delicious.
If you lived here, I think we could be good friends.
Yeah? I'm a fun
It would
lady.
be me kind of setting you up with my friends and you making me pot pies.
That's all I would do. I
That'd be
make
good.
good pies too. Like I make regular pies, like a
That's-
good triple berry
What you described sounds a lot like a pimp that gets paid in food.
and pies. The
Yeah.
pie lady.
No, I wouldn't care. Like my wife wouldn't care if she went, what are you doing tomorrow? And I'd be like, I'm going to the movies in April. And she go, oh, all right, whatever.
Because I'm not gonna like sleep with somebody's dude.
Right.
That's not my
You've
thing.
never slept with a married guy? That's a lie.
I've never slept with a married guy.
Really?
I
That
might
you
sleep
know
with
of.
like a boyfriend kind
Yeah,
of a guy.
She just goes down on Mary.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's the rule.
Yeah. So have you you've dated some very eclectic men such as Mitch Fatel?
Yeah. How's
Yeah.
he doing?
I-
You know,
I-
it's funny. He's blocked me on Twitter. Him and Gary both.
Why? Gary?
No, I don't know. They hate me something awful.
No, I
Yeah.
can honestly say that. Gary is Gary Goldman.
Yeah.
Gary hates you, but not Mitch. He's never said anything bad.
Why?
I think because Gary's got inner anger issues.
Yeah, but why does he like? I was like a nice lady, but why does Mitch hate me? Why does Mitch block
Mitch has never said anything bad about you.
Really?
To me, I would tell you.
Maybe I've said some of his secrets, his beauty secrets, and he got angry.
I think his wife may be jealous of you.
Really? Why?
Yeah, because you dated him. You were
You're
there.
hot, too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
or
not
maybe
even for that long. He just dated me long enough to like remodel his house. Like, he let me go.
he doesn't want you to see the stuff he's doing. You know what I mean?
No,
So
I
he's
think he
like-
wants everybody to know about that.
Maybe.
How do you
I
break
don't
up
care.
with Mitch?
Mitch broke up with me.
Right, I'm sorry, that's what I meant.
Actually, I kind of respect what Mitch did. Mitch's Comedy Central special came out, and he's like, listen, I am getting a lot of emails from other women. I I don't know how much longer. He's like, every morning is like Christmas when I check my email. I was like, all
So
right.
he was very honest with
He was
you.
super honest, and I respect that. Like, I'd rather have that. And he's like, I don't want to cheat on you, and I'm gonna.
Uh-huh.
So, and I
That's
was
what
like,
Spanish
all right.
did, and it worked for him.
Yeah,
Yeah?
surprisingly. Yeah, I was with my girlfriend for about 3 or 4 months, and I was just like, listen, I'm probably going to bang other girls, so we should stop dating. And then we just talked about it, and now we're in an open relationship.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How long has that been going on?
4 years.
Whoa. And
Yep.
does she bang other dudes?
Yeah.
But
Wow, how do you
not
feel
with the,
about
Not with the
that?
frequency in which
Yeah.
he,
Or
at
the
least we
fury.
don't know about.
How long is he going to Pound Town? When are you going to Pound Town?
Oh, that is a very personal question, and probably at least once every couple of weeks.
Really?
He's on fire. It's amazing.
He'll take you in the
haven't had-
office right now if you want to.
I can't tell you the last time I had sex. It's been a long time.
that's sad.
Since,
I
been a
wouldn't
long
think
time.
that he could get you, but then again, I wouldn't think Mitch could get you either. So
That's a no.
yeah, no, I wasn't trying to. I wasn't trying to set you up.
Why don't you
I appreciate
I'm
it.
just saying, like,
send me a fruit basket and we'll see where it goes.
but was it love at first sight with Mitch? No.
No, Mitch was really sweet, and I realized with Gary, like Gary had never like asked me a question about myself, and
No.
I felt like within a weekend, I knew more about Mitch in a weekend than I did Gary in 4 years. Like I remember Gary was like, "Oh, when I was a teacher," I was like, "When were you a teacher?" He's like, "Oh yeah, I was a teacher for like 6 years." And I was like, "How did I not know that?" He's like, "You never asked." I was like, "Oh, should I go down a list of professions?" You
Why
might have been
When was the last time you had sex?
over a year ago.
Why?
I have self-esteem now,
Yeah.
and so I haven't liked anybody enough.
Stop hanging out with your mother all the time. That might help.
I know.
Yeah. I mean,
My
don't get me
friend-
wrong.
My friend's resort. I shouldn't have taken my mom. I should have taken a friend.
What is this resort? And how do you meet a man that owns a resort? I want to
met
meet
him
this man.
years ago, and where does he own a resort?
Where was it? Yeah.
Off the coast of Bali.
Yeah, I want to
Sumba.
be his friend too.
Nina Watu. It's the most beautiful place I've ever been.
I've never even heard of it until I saw
you
a
can
picture
Google
of you there.
it. It
yeah.
is beautiful.
Weren't you dating a guy that owned some sort of website for matchmaking?
That
or
was the
something?
Egyptian guy.
I was
Oh,
dating
okay.
that dude, but it gets so like the mound of ladies that he gets.
Yeah.
I mean, he's brilliant, and he started a dating site to start dating
Right.
all the ladies.
Yeah.
Right. That's the way
It's
to
the most
go.
His was
Brilliant.
the only profile on there for
it's
men.
It was. It was the one. His picture was down at the bottom. Owner. Picture next to his Maserati. Like, hey, ladies.
So what do you want to date a guy? Are you ready?
Yeah, like I'm ready. I think I might want to squat out just one kid.
You do?
Maybe one.
How
I
old of
think
a
I
lady
do.
are you? Don't lie to me. I'll Google it.
You can Google it. I'm in
Yeah.
my 30s. I'm in my late 30s, so I only got like 7 eggs
How
left.
late? Like 39 late or 36 late?
42.
No,
Very late.
No.
No, I'm joking.
Oh, no, 30 in late 30s, like not crossing over yet, but I'm.
You're all right.
I'm
yeah,
all
you're all
right.
right. I had a
And
kid, I had a
my
2-year-old.
mom's hanging in. My mom's hanging in, so like that broad looks. Her
Yeah.
hands are holding up.
Your mom's still painting?
Crazy, yeah. Michael Bolton, she sure is.
It's the
You've
best
seen
story
it,
ever.
right?
Oh, it's the best story ever. Listen to me. I got to take a break
All
because
right.
we got to do football picks with a football player coming up at the top of the hour. But
All
you can
right.
hang out and play along with us.
I'll play.
Do you watch football at all?
No.
Good. Perfect. Let's make her pick for Ryan.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that and then if Anthony Beck wins, then we turn in April sheet.
All right.
Right.
Who's the
Right.
silent dude?
That's Rob.
That's me.
All right.
Why you don't find him attractive?
No, I look like a Muslim terrorist over here just
no,
watching.
he looks like a beekeeper. Like he should be harvesting honey with that beard.
You don't look like a Muslim terrorist. You look like an American who wants to go to ISIS. Like you change
That's
your mind.
so much better than actually being.
He's got a plane ticket to Turkey.
Yeah.
You look like you weren't in any of the Lord of the Rings movies. Like you weren't good enough. You're
Thanks for
close.
mentioning me, April. That's why I don't say anything.
I don't know. There's just like a lurky dude next to me.
If you
Yeah, I
had
didn't
to,
know
if you
who it
had to
was.
pick one, Rob or Spanish, which one would it be? Of the
I
Keebler
feel like-
elves.
I feel like I've known this one longer. I trust that
So,
wiener
Rob.
more. I trust that wiener more.
You might as well have just said, well, he's got a good personality,
Yeah,
but
yeah. There's nothing wrong with a trustworthy wiener.
At the order of death, she would choose you.
yeah, right.
He looks like he'd hold my purse at the flower market.
Yeah, enjoy those herpes there
Yeah.
forever.
You would be like Kathy Griffin's boyfriend. Well, I saw Kathy Griffin at a party one time, and her boyfriend she's like, "Go get the car." I went, "Oh,
no.
I couldn't
I'd
be
get
in
the
that."
car.
I like gender roles. Like I turn into a nice submissive lady
Yeah.
in the homestead.
That's why you can't date either one of these guys, because you need a guy to be a guy every once
I
in a
need
while.
a man to be a man.
Yeah.
I don't find it appealing
No.
when
They hold your door open and stuff.
When they
like
can't
no,
pick
that
you up.
stuff I like. That stuff I like.
They wouldn't be able to pick you up.
I'm gonna need a vehicle.
You'd be like watching something.
Oh, you mean physically?
Yeah,
pick me
physically.
up.
Yeah.
You'd be watching. You'd be right in the middle of a movie, and he'd be like, "Hey, can you get that bowl? I want to get some grapes. It's on the top
Hey, I would
shelf."
like to have cereal and I need
Yeah.
the milk is
He'd
on the
have,
top.
he'd have to call Rob and crawl on Rob's shoulders together.
Oh, a little. Oh,
You have to date them both.
I don't need a man that can pick me up. I don't like it. I feel like a man is like a carnival barker. He's gonna guess my weight.
April's got like a high princess bed, and you need one of those puppy pedals to get up there with the little puppy steps to
I
get
just have
there.
to run and jump up there real fast.
Oh,
No.
I throw down a ladder for men. I throw down like
But if you were to put Rob and Spanish together, they'd make one awful guy.
Yeah.
So
Just horrendous.
yeah.
I can't believe you're getting ladies every couple weeks, and you have one at
It
home.
blows my mind.
Crazy.
Yeah, let's put this into context. He's getting laid all the time, has a girlfriend, and gets laid all the time outside of that, and April hasn't had sex in a year. How does that make sense? What world are we living in?
I know. You need to beat out my lady parts like old rug right now, like a broom with a
Get all the
broom.
dust out of it.
Yeah, take it
All
outside,
those
beat
big
it
things
out.
with the handle.
Hey, you need to get Dyson to make a vacuum for that.
Oh.
Clear it out and get it prepared.
I need a dust buster.
What time is Teen Mom 2? Is that happening now?
She is at 9:40.
Oh, we got time. We got time for that.
Hang out.
Do you
Teen
watch any of
Mom.
that? Have you seen any of those shows?
I don't.
Me either. I don't know who she
I
is.
can't. I feel
You
like
don't
I
have to say it like it's
can't.
bad.
I don't know. I don't know. Meanwhile, I'm going to be a barren spinster. Old Teen Mom's rolling in. Maybe she can give me her kid to raise.
What would it take for you to do porn? Like, is there an amount of money? I'm sure you've thought about it.
I can't.
No,
not while my dad's alive.
I don't think you should do it. I'm just saying, like Teen Mom, the last Teen Mom did it, and this one will probably do it. Like what?
Really?
Yeah, the last one didn't. It was good. It was Farrah Abraham.
Was she good? I feel like no.
She was good, and she did backdoor stuff, which made it more appealing. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
It was with James Dean, right?
Yes.
Well, I hosted those porn awards.
Oh, nice. You may have met her and you don't even know it.
I had to do some research, and then I just got sad.
Yeah, that's the thing. When you have a daughter, I have a daughter now. The porn, some porn makes you sad. Like I don't
there
want
was
to
a-
see girls get spit on.
Or like a chick with a laundry basket on her face. You're like, why is
What?
this?
Yeah.
You ever see that one? It's like a dude just mashing her face with a laundry
Right,
basket.
or through the toilet seat.
Oh, you're like,
Yeah.
why is that? Who are these men that are getting off with this?
Yeah, I
Like,
don't-
what happened to you?
I can only do that like 3 times, and no more.
Right.
That's
I'm out.
it.
Yeah.
I turned on some of that like cartoon. I was like, well, let me try this. Let me see what this is
Cartoon
all about. I
porn?
just thought I'd try it once.
Like the Japanese stuff, or just like crazy.
The weird Japanese stuff.
Yeah.
Tentacles?
It's super confusing.
Yeah.
It's super confusing, but I was like, I'll finish.
Yeah, I don't. I never understand it. It's like, oh, there's crying involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's weeping, and there's always like an excessive amount of like
Yeah.
lady juice.
I don't know what that is, but Kool-Aid makes it. So yes, there's all, and it's. I know. I watched. That's a one-timer. I watched that once, and I
Yeah,
was
once,
like, oh,
and then you're like, all right, I don't get it. I don't get it.
What do you watch porn as a lady? Like, do you go to the
Yes.
internet when you need to?
Yeah.
What do you choose? What is your porn of choice? Do you have a style?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, I mix it up. It's not like aggressive. Like, there's occasionally like some lady porn where there's like gentle summer morning kisses.
Oh, really?
You think they like each other?
Like lady on lady, or just like?
No, I'm
like,
not down with lady on lady. I'm gonna need some pounding
Okay.
in my day. I'm gonna need some pounding.
Believe it or
some
not, I'm just
aggressive
gonna.
pounding.
This is gonna sound kind of gay, but I need some pounding in my porn too. Like I don't just lady on lady. I feel like there's
Like,
it's not finished.
I'm bored.
Yeah.
I'm bored.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm not into broads. That like
No,
so.
ever.
Not really. Like I think I took a bath with some ladies drunk. Like I was in
Oh,
a
my.
like I was in a luge.
I think.
I love that it's not a clear memory.
No, we did. We all took a bath together. We were drunk, and one of my sort of bi friends convinced me it was normal, and so I did it. And I was like, I don't think this is what people do in a small bathtub. Just 3 ladies in a luge, just washing each other's hair.
Awesome.
Is not
That's adorable.
normal. It was pretty
I would
cute.
just sit outside that bathtub. And be like, this is the greatest thing ever. So wait. So what is your go-to scenario?
I like little Mike in Brazil. I like ladies that seem to have larger
Asses.
Yeah,
Buttocks.
yeah,
Nice.
I
You
don't
and
want
everybody
some
else.
skinny broad. It makes me sad. I just got to put down my sandwich. It's a quick diddle. It's a quick diddle.
Are you
in and out.
Are you eating a sandwich a lot when you're watching it or no?
It's ready. It's
Oh,
ready for
okay.
after.
Yeah.
My post diddle sandwich.
Some egg salad.
It's
Delicious.
a disgusting diddle sandwich.
Diddling involve tools or?
No, because you always feel like when you're there, you got to go clean a tool.
Man,
Yeah.
girls do that. Guys would never do that.
No.
Oh, but you'll have sadness in your.
No.
You'll be going to get cranberry juice after. You'll have to go on a cranberry run.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Carmen's got an arsenal of pleasuring devices,
Yeah.
and then she cleans them in the dishwasher or whatever. Guys would never clean those sort of
An
things.
arsenal?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a couple because I like to change up what I do
all right.
and the style.
Can I tell April what you did last?
What'd you do?
She hunched
She
over.
burned out one of them.
Yeah, she
Really?
did.
That happens.
All the
That
ones that I did
happens.
that to, they were cheap.
Of
So
course it happens. If you put a Black & Decker on a Philly cheesesteak,
Yeah.
it's going to slow it down. I'm telling you.
They actually burn out whenever they do the testing at the factory after 3 months.
You ever have the beads, like the beads in the rabbit? Sometimes
Yeah.
they like start scraping the inside. All of a sudden you see like plastic remnants.
You can only have an orgasm when you smell smoke now.
I know. I like it.
So wait a second. So Carmen has an arsenal, and she uses an electric toothbrush every once in a while.
well, not anymore
Why?
because you guys took it.
Well, you gave it to us. We bought it from you.
Yeah.
But I
Wait, outside or
Yes.
Outside.
Yes, outside.
All
That's what I was
right.
going to ask if you were an Audi or an innie.
Because
I'm an Audi.
Yeah.
like the main one that I use, it's rechargeable, but it doesn't let you know when the battery needs to be recharged. And my toothbrush is always charged, and it's close by.
Always ready to go.
Sometimes.
anytime anybody goes into Carmen's house, they're like, "What is that orange cord heading towards your bathroom?" The utility cord.
Quick. I'm like, and it's
Oh,
done.
so how do
And
you
I
not
just
have a
move on
boyfriend?
with my day.
That's
I just
why she
move
doesn't
on
have a
with my
boyfriend. She
day.
doesn't need one. She just da-da-da-da, and then that's
Do it
all
real
done.
quick before we go to break.
Da-da-da-da-da, and then I'm done. Then I'm done.
Yeah. See, that's a dream girl.
Yeah,
if I
it's
could
quick.
put that much effort into it, we could have the quickest sex life ever.
I don't know who these men like that. The dude that was on that radio show was like, "Oh, I do it for hours." I'm like, "Who the hell is
No.
doing
You're-
a soft,
lie.
just
Well,
a soft?"
Remember Carlos Mencia was on here and said he goes like for 4 hours.
Yeah,
watching
but
porn.
that was
He's
cocaine.
when he's
Yeah.
having actual sex though.
No, I mean like you just got to sit there and slow stroke all day. Don't you
Right.
have other stuff to do?
No, I know. I couldn't get into that. And then I think that at Carmen is a both innie and outie, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Carmen got in a position where she hunched over a picture of Justin Bieber and positioned her apparatus where it needed to be, and then it looked like she was doing it with Justin
Well,
Bieber.
Oh no, you need a better pick.
No, I love him.
What?
I gotta be honest with you, he looked dreamy in that picture.
Yeah.
Really? But
Yeah.
he's like such a turd.
Oh, she likes turds.
Yeah, because no girls ever like loser guys.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
Yeah, you've been with some winners.
Oh,
What happened with the last guy, Moss?
I just think I wanted to get married, and he didn't.
Yeah.
And then he broke both his feet, and that was that.
Like later.
and then he hobbled out of my life. He
That was my chance. Run for it.
just gimped his way out of my life.
You first of all, you need to stop dating comedians.
I'm done.
Yeah.
I've tapped out.
Yeah,
I've tapped out.
or get one that's older and successful,
like a really successful
Yeah,
one.
like-
I have these like mid-level.
like Gary Shandling successful.
Yeah.
Like I don't even need to work anymore.
Yeah, because I'm like, if I'm going on the road every week and he's just sitting on the couch, it becomes not that appealing.
Right.
So
Or who in our life could we set her up with? Like who do we know
have
that would
somebody?
be good? I don't know.
Ooh,
I know an older, well-established comedian.
If you're gonna say Bob Levy, I'm gonna kick you out.
No.
Gallagher.
Bill Cosby. But I don't think that'd work out in your favor. But you would get the sex that you haven't had in a year.
Yeah.
that one lazy eye is so sexy. There's nothing I like better than a man with a wonky eyeball
And cigar breath.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
colorful sweaters.
At least he's got drugs, though.
and a nice whited over cataract is what I really enjoy in my life.
We do have a very large gentleman outside in the hallway who is an award-winning podcaster. He's a member of this radio
Bring
station.
him in. Let's
He's
see
a
how.
child.
Let's see how. No.
Adult braces.
Right, he's a giant baby, right?
Yeah, he's
He's
like
a giant baby.
That kid must be like 17, right?
Not for sex or anything, a relationship. but I would like you to meet him.
You want me to teach him math? Like,
He's
what do you want me to do?
He's 22 years old. I guarantee within 5 seconds he says pimp, turnt, or badass.
Oh, yeah.
There's the award-winning podcaster.
Look at this with
Wearing
a
a-
swag
Oh, look
hat.
at him.
Stand up,
Look
so
at
stand
him.
up so I can see you. Put the microphone up.
Yo, what's up, dude?
Oh, no.
Yep.
He still masturbates to pictures of cookies and milk, this kid. I don't need that in my life.
How hot is April Macie?
You look damn good.
Thank you.
I love that look you have. That what's it called that you're wearing? That
Female?
sweater. Damn, that looks
Sweater.
good. And the way you have your hair.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I like how you look like a lady. And you've got lady parts.
Have you ever
you're human.
enjoyed yourself to April Macie's pictures or anything?
I have not.
You have not.
Well,
Maybe
yeah,
now.
that's-
well, let
shame.
me give you a headshot before you leave.
Watch, he doesn't give you a headshot.
Oh,
Did you explain to her that you're an award-winning podcaster?
I did. I
You
bragged
did?
in the hall.
Sure did.
You pin you
Love it.
against the wall and tell you what'd you do? You can't trap our guest out there.
I was sitting on the couch and she sat on the other couch. It wasn't like I was like in the corner, like on top of her.
Was
Yeah.
this before or after you squeezed and hugged her and didn't want to hurt
I
her?
haven't gotten the picture yet. Hard ass.
Hard ass.
Easy,
Hey,
easy.
save it for the podcast.
Yeah.
No, I like that
You
he's
should
in a
come-
full plank position. While he could just lift the mic.
Yeah. Can't figure that out.
When are you coming on the show, Galvin?
Yeah,
Oh,
Galvin.
yeah, I'll be there.
When are you going to be? Won awards.
Call my old number.
Stand up straight so we can see. Yeah, look at him. I call him my giant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that a new Mike Calta bought shirt there?
Damn right it is.
Yeah,
You
is
look
it
good.
clean? Then yes.
Put on
Where'd
some
you-
of the nice
Where'd you get that
nice
hat?
cologne that you bought me.
Oh, that's right. We got him
Smelled good
cologne
today.
too. Your socks smelled so bad that I had to get a
What'd
new
you get?
fragrance.
Yes, I
on you.
know.
Some
we
nice
went over that.
Adidas cologne, or what'd you get him?
I don't even remember what it was. Lacoste, I think. I just went to the lady. What is he wearing now?
He's wearing like tennis player socks, but his legs are so long that they only go up midway between his knee and his ankle.
That's fine.
Tube
That's
socks
fine.
or ankle socks on him.
Yeah.
Damn right.
I had to figure out which socks to get you. That's fine. You'll be fine with those.
I could not find shoes. I went to
He wears size
Marshalls,
18.
TJ Maxx.
Size 18 shoes.
What?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn right I do.
We
Look at
went
me.
and got him an outfit for his award show that he went to last night.
Yeah.
But we couldn't find him shoes, so he had to wear sneakers with his. But it worked all right.
We
You
thought
pulled
about
off.
we thought about just spray painting his feet black. Thought maybe that would work.
That would have been hilarious.
No one taught you how to tuck in a shirt, did they?
Yeah, I look kind of like a goon with
Yeah.
like beer in my hand.
It was all right. You looked fine. You looked fine. There were just observations that I made last
I
night.
look
you-
like your giant pimp.
Yeah.
Did you buy that hat?
No.
It looks
I would
like
not
I got
allow-
this for
I would not allow that.
$1 at Salvation Army.
Okay.
And I was like, hell
You should
yeah,
give it
I got
back to them.
swag.
Yeah, I
Why
think
not?
that's like Gap Kids or something. That looks very small. Like the brim on it is super small, right? The bill.
Yeah,
No.
everyone was looking at me weird in the hallway today wearing it.
Yeah.
Your
Because
little
it says.
pocket's coming off. Your little sweet pocket. Your cargo pocket.
What
Yeah.
happened? It's falling off.
It is. It's falling off.
Is that your phone? Smash it. You know the rules. Smash it.
Don't turn
Can't
it
go
off.
in the
Just
studio.
throw it over to the sofa.
Get it. Go get the phone, Rob.
I
See
feel
what
like
it is.
I need to sew that pocket for him. Like I need
don't
to
wanna
be
touch that.
maternal and sew that pocket.
This could be how he. This could be how he gets a girlfriend.
Damn
Take off
right.
your pants. Let me darn your.
Who was it?
Kyle Viette. I don't know who that is.
Who's Kyle?
Got some
Yeah.
other
A
texts
guy I
in
met
there.
at the at your birthday.
Yeah. Kyle.
He's gonna
V.
be on my podcast. I met him at a gas station.
I know
Good
Kyle.
one.
What are you guys buddies now?
Oh, we work out together. I need a lot of guidance when it comes to working out. Rob, we should work out sometime, dude.
You have been in the same gym with Rob, and you do acknowledge that he's there.
Yeah, he did this weird move that I've never seen before, where he grabbed the dumbbells and it was like he was doing shrugs, but he bent
Damn
over
right
his
I do
waist,
that.
and then he was just pulling up with his elbows.
So those aren't shrugs.
No, I don't know what it is.
All
but-
right.
Good
gets
for
the
your
job done.
triceps.
Half between shrugs and rows.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. A midway.
Right.
I've always wondered, and I know April is she's a good sport and she comes in and does tarantula stuff. I've always wondered what he's packing because he's so huge.
Yeah, but you wonder about every guy. What they're
Yeah,
packing.
and I don't know
so
if I'm
weird
ready
for
for
wondering
that.
if a giant person has a giant member attached to him.
What do you got? What are you packing there, Ryan?
It's above average. It's not like I
Like,
have
what do
like
you
a
think is
big
above
dong,
average?
but it's nice.
It's
yeah.
nice.
What is nice about it? I bet it's not clean.
It has a
I
nice
can't-
personality.
Oh,
Well, the girls that I've been with have climaxed, but I couldn't. 'cause
You
I was
have
too
not
drunk.
been with a
stop it.
girl.
Yes, I have.
No,
And
you
even if they did,
Shut up.
it's probably because of the bolts on either side of it. That made
You have not. You've been with one lady.
I banged out the 49-year-old MILF. That's who I lost my V card to. And then I
Which
had
was like
sex
earlier
with the
this year.
speed date girl that I got from the previous show. And then on St. Patty's Day, I also banged out a girl. And then
I
I
don't
made
know.
out with a
That's
good amount
not
of
true
chicks.
though, because you ended up getting so drunk at St. Patty's Day that you lost your job working at the other radio station.
Thanks for reminding me, dude.
But you lied because you just said that you had sex. But the story
But then
is
I woke up drunk at 6, and then she's like, "Can I come over?" And I'm like, "Sure."
All right, who cares?
Yeah, riveting, right?
Yeah.
They're showing some video of Ryan's podcast on Cowhead TV right now.
That's fantastic.
Whenever he's talking, I look up and there's pictures of
Lillian.
Oh, it's Herman Munster with headphones on. That is fantastic.
This is the
Welcome.
best thing I've seen in my day.
Welcome to Happy Hour.
What is he doing?
He's doing a
Herman Munster on a podcast for anybody else.
Meanwhile, he was gainfully employed for
Yeah.
many years.
Oh yeah,
Herman
He
Munster.
had no problem
Fred
functioning
Gwynn.
in society. Oh, all right. Listen to me. Go
Aren't you
see.
proud of me, dude?
Yeah,
Dude.
I mean, I'm not proud of you like a son or anything.
I thought
mean,
you would be.
No, I am very proud.
You've taken me under your wing.
See, people keep saying that, and I say it's not true. I just didn't want you to be embarrassed by the clothing that you wore to the event. What
I
would
would
you
have
have
worn
worn?
flannel and jeans.
Yeah, so glad we avoided that and those disgusting socks that you had. So now you are in there. Did you throw out? I walked into the dressing room and it was like he was
don't bring
trapped
this
in
up.
there. He was wearing South Park boxer shorts. And he didn't know what it was. I felt like I had to go in there and change the paper in our gerbil
Spanish
cage.
looked so annoyed. I'm like, Spanish, how does this look? And you're like, good.
That wasn't annoyed. You know what Spanish was feeling? He felt so good about his own life after
true.
living through yours.
I gotta tell you, when that dressing room door swung open and you couldn't even get your own shirt on, that might have been the highlight of my year. Just to see you struggling in there.
He's only 22, though. There's hope. Like, I
Yeah,
feel like
for sure.
your
Only
your
22.
prefrontal cortex isn't even fully formed until you're 25. He's got 3 years before his brain's all gelled
I
up.
learned how to tie a tie in second grade. I don't know what you're doing. First
Kelvin, what do you
year we were
think?
clip-ons. Second year we made our own ties.
I think most 22-year-olds have their stuff a little bit more together than you do.
Well, yeah, damn right. But
Carmen, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. So I knew Carmen when she was 22. She
Yeah.
had her stuff together better. GT Kenny, how old's GT Kenny?
He's my age, I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure, or like a year older or something.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
got
wait,
his
a
stuff
couple
together.
years. Yeah, come on.
That's all right. You got hope. There's hope for you. We're turning you around.
I look really good in that pic that I took with the award.
What?
I look tan. I look sexy.
Are you trying to convince
Why
me?
are you yelling at us?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, man.
Okay,
for
good.
everyone that's listening, all the single ladies,
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I get
tweeting
it.
me at Ryan Happy Radio. We can go on
April's
a date.
single.
I feel
And
like
ready
I've
to
met
mingle.
somebody.
How did it go with your date last night?
It went fine. I mean,
Any
whatever.
action?
Of course not. Look at me.
Well, yeah. See, that works
See?
for you.
April.
Oh, man.
Do it.
Now I gotta give him a handy.
Look at that.
Over the pans.
I'm just a lonely giant.
It says Mike Calta liked it too.
I did
He
like
must
it.
thought I was.
By the way,
handsome.
I'd like to point out he's holding a billboard there. That is, it looks like it's small, but he ripped it down. He was on the freeway and just ripped it down. Hey, I'm going to Best of the Bay, pimp. I'll bring a billboard.
Not only did I like it, I shared it. There you
Damn
go.
right you
Spread the
did.
word around. Look at that shirt. That shirt was the right move.
Yeah.
Look how tan I am, man. Going to the beach is fun.
Okay.
Oh, man.
Making
Alrighty.
castles is great.
Eating popcorn is awesome. We're just making statements now.
All right, look, congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Stay away from April.
Okay.
Thank you.
April, great to see you.
Good to see you.
April
guys.
Macie is at Side Splitters tonight through Sunday.
Real quick,
Yeah.
did he ask you to be on his podcast yet
Not
or no?
yet, not yet.
It's coming.
She's
Not
busy.
yet.
She's
coming.
busy. She can't do it.
Yeah.
Last time I was here, you guys were blow darting people. Is that not going to happen today?
Do you want it? You want
If you shoot him, I'll get it. I got the gar gun.
I can't.
we
I
have
can't.
dart
My heart
gun.
would hurt if I just shot him.
I go to the gun show so that I can buy weapons for this show. I've left there with a mace, with blow darts, with we have all sorts of stuff.
Tasers.
If
You got like
you don't understand.
tennis rackets that are like electric.
Electrified. You don't understand how great you feel the rest of the day after you've tortured someone. Now you know why all those ISIS guys are so happy all the time. This is
Yeah,
great.
that's how I describe ISIS people. Happy.
Oh, they're very happy.
You see them all the time walking around whistling.
Love that. Love that.
ISIS, hey!
All right, go see April May. How you doing? April Macie. 960-1197 is the phone number to make reservations at Side Splitters. Thank you for coming in this
Thanks,
morning.
guys.
Stay away from April.
All right.
Giant.
Thanks.
We'll take a break.